Well, I'm trying to paint it and Harry is climbing all over the place. So we're under a bit of duress. So I'm just painting sort of Mitcham Common, the Seven Islands. So I've wet the paper and I put in a sky. I'm just putting in some background. Yeah. He's looking at me, he's going to jump up on the table, he's been a bit of a pain. Right, plenty of colour in this. And the lake. And just drag the colours down here. I'll put a beach in and just repeating what above, repeating above, down below. This is okay, let's get some dark on there. Burnt umber, bit of Payne's grey. No, go away. Bit of blue in there. I wanted to paint this afternoon. I've been out on a bike ride with friends, a weekly bike ride along the Wandrel, but I can't waste all of my day. But don't always have anything in mind what to paint, so let's take an easy option here and just to show you how, again, how I do these lakeland sort of, well, this is a pond, a large pond or a small lake. Okay, so we'll let that go. I'll just put in some, let's use a card. I don't think I've got a sharp enough nail here. I'm making this look as easy as I can, but painting is never easy. It takes most of us a long time to learn to do these things, and it's those who don't quit are the ones that get there in the end. I don't want to put you off, but it will mislead you either into thinking that it's a gift. It's an ability to learn and not quit when you can't do it. And I've mentioned that loads of times. Let's put in a bit of beach here. A bit of burnt umber, a bit of colour. To reclip. Harry went in the neighbour's next door's garden on Saturday and fell in their pond. Couldn't stop him because he was over the fence before I could say Jack Robinson. A nice warm foreground here, but a bit of very old. Sort of a bit of a fantasy here, really. A bit of grass. Just pulled down. Right, let's get a bit of a wash in there, in here. Bit of sienna. A bit of sienna again. Just to warm up these bits here, we can put some pebbles in. Not all hakes work the same. Some are good if you get a good one. They're inexpensive really, so they're probably not meant for this. Probably varnish brushes or something, so where you don't get any brush marks in the whatever you're painting on. But they are superb. This is Ron Ranson. I might have misled you on the Ron Ranson. The book that I use, well, that got me really into this. Although I saw a video of Ron Ranson demonstrating, but this is the first one. I think it was the first one I got. It's Ron Ranson's Big Brush Watercolour, and that was published in I think it was 1989, which makes it 26 years ago, not over 30. 1989, copyright Ron Ranson. So it is a treasure. Harry, leave my brush alone. He's just attacking my brush, which was on top of my water pot. Right, I want to put some rocks in there, so I'm going to have to put some rocky sort of colour in here. So let's get some nice colours in there. So when I scrape the rocks out, hopefully it'll give some nice some nice colours in the rocks. It's a bit wet, but right, lovely. And then we can a few grasses. Because it's so wet, it'll fill in the grooves, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm waiting for this background to dry, so I can carry on with a bit of texture in here. This is a number 3 rigger. It's nylon. Great brushes. They're very springy. Now I've got some spill some water. This is what Harry did, so I make excuse for that. He splashed, he dropped my brush in the water, look, and it's done that. So we're going to have to compensate there, so let's put in some warm. Just a bit of a bank there. Don't go downhill there. Just some tangled undergrowth there. Warm colours. Mostly burnt sienna, burnt umber, a bit of paint grey in there somewhere. I'm just putting some detail in here. It's what you want it to be, really. You can see all different shapes and ideas, whether it's a bush or whether it's just some twiggy trees. But I like these colours. I've been enjoying these for a couple of days. The alizarin and burnt sienna and blues in the background there. But that's still not dry. I might use the number 4 sable on that. Alright, let's go back into this here. This is giving the effect of reflections by putting below what you're putting above. This is grasses, reeds, whatever. But there's just a sort of a lake, really. Right, let's get this sable going. It's a lovely brush, but I want sort of bluey alizarin. But it's slightly harder. Let's put a bit of that brownie mix in with it. Just a bit of green with that. So got on with that blob of water that ended up on the sheet. Another one there. Just using the sides of the brush to put all this leafage in, or twigs anyway, because we're only rinsing now, so. Right, let's get a bit of dark stuff in here. Rinse the trees, so leaving a lot of air. This is a lovely brush to do this with. Let's come up here a bit. I want to leave some of that showing in the background, and I can put in some more colour in here. Hardly any water, just enough to actually hit the high spots of the paper. And now I've got something to work into. But I've still got these blues in the background, but I'm just going to come up with them a little bit. A bit of alizarin in there. Some air in there. This is the backdrop. Okay, that's rigger. I think I'll dry this off, so take your headphones off. Right, that'll do. Let's put in some trees now coming out of this bank, so a bit burnt umber. Coming up here. Done many times before. Put a bit of shadow on one side of the tree, so the light's coming from the right, so we'll make one side of that just a bit dark. No, I think get this wind swept. Okay, well, I'll rig of that. I hope you can see this well. I'll put some lights on. Right. It's hit and miss now. Just using the side of the brush here. Right, let's just get some grasses on here, dark. Just a bit of contrast. Nice dark in there. Shadow. Just catching the high spots, and I'm putting these twigs, branches, the way of the prevailing wind here. Okay, that's all right. Let's come up here with no, that's not dry enough. Right, we'll put a bit of bit in here. Just a few, just to show. I put that line I put in earlier, that sort of vanished in the murk of it all. Just here and there, just to fill in. Okay. Maybe some grasses up here. That's got a bit of a darkish green. I need the space over here. I still haven't got an ideal setup with these easels. See, that just says reflection now, because of putting up, putting down what I'm putting up. Alright, let's just put a few grasses coming over here and there. Still got another blob there. Right, I'm going to sign that and don't want to do any more than that. No room for the signature. Always sign your work, good or bad, because what you don't like, somebody else will. Funny that, but it's true. I've thrown lots of paintings where I painted another side and someone said, why did you do that? I like that. I prefer it to what you've put on it. Oh, so there you are. Nothing more than that. Let's put it in a mount. I've sold a couple of demo paintings in the last week, so that's nice, place for some material. This nice mount. Well, there we are. Another lake and scene. I will endeavour to put in some more simple buildings, but I'm enjoying this. Right now, Harry, you stay there. Oh, walking talking over my work. Right, okay, let's bring the camera around, and then well, I have a little look. Let's zoom in. Right, that's the background. It's a flat common land. I've just put the blue behind just to stretch it back into the distance a little bit. And the tops of my trees with the sky. Look, I've given the direction to all this. And then we come across this tangle of undergrowth and trees. There's something there that's not very nice. So I endeavour just to change the shape of that. Bit of umber. It's probably a bit obvious now, but I didn't see the shape when I first saw it, when I first looked. Right, okay, come that way. There's a nice light area in here. And those trees, I quite like those. Very, very sort of brushy in the foreground with a few rocks, just to add a bit of, to relieve the monotony, just to add some points of interest. But I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.